I just wanted to say a little bit about documentation for Erlang and where we can find it. Now, what we can do is go to the www.erlang.org webpage, and this is run by the official webpage run by Ericsson. If you click on documentation at the top, we get to a collection of online documentation. And I guess the crucial thing to look at here is the Erlang OTP documentation. If we click on that, we get to an online version of the documentation. Now, it gives you some hints for getting the Erlang reference manual, some stuff about getting started. We've really covered that in our course. But one of the crucial things we have here is documentation about various sorts of applications, most of which we won't get onto. But in terms of modules, we have all the modules listed here alphabetically. So for example, if we were interested in the I/O module, we can get to the I/O module here. And we can see, for example, I/O format. The exported functions are listed here. And there's the whole collection of options for these various functions. So here's I/O format. And then the control sequences that we have. So we saw we were using P for data in the standard syntax, but in huge detail we get that documentation. So this is the first place I would go for information. The other thing you can do is simply type Erlang IO for a module name, and as often as not, that will take you directly to that piece of online documentation. For example, if I do Erlang ETS, again that takes me to the ETS documentation. So that's a pretty reliable way of getting there. But if not, you can always go via the erlang.org homepage, click the documentation tab and click the link to Erlang OTP documentation. That's where you get to. Okay, that was it.